Good morning, friends. Welcome to VVSM Academy by Veerabhadraya Demaya. Call 9663882848. Good morning, friends. Welcome to VVSM Academy, a School of Arts and Science. I am Veerabhadraya Demaya. To 2000. Good morning, friends. Welcome to VVSM Academy. I am Veerabhadraya Demaya. Today let us discuss about the question papers of 10th standard. Karnataka State Syllabus SSLC 10th class Science previous question paper March 2019. Objective type questions and answers. Today's topic is human eye and the colorful world. Well, friends, this is the question. Before discussing about the question number 1, let us discuss about the introduction. Human eye is one of the most valuable and sensitive sense organs. It works on the reflection of light through a natural convex lens made up of transparent living material and enables to see things around us. This is very important, my dear friends. This lens is convex lens. The important parts of the human eye is cornea, a transparent membrane on the front portion of the eyeball through which light enters the eye. This is the cornea. Next, iris, opaque circular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. Then coming to the lens. It is the converging lens situated behind the iris, made up of fibrous jelly-like material. Then coming to the pupil. It is a small central hole in the iris which becomes smaller in the bright light and open up in dim light. Coming to the retina. A delicate light-sensitive membrane on the back wall of the eyeball on which images are formed and transmitted to the brain through optic nerves. This is the important parts of the great sense organ, human eye. Well, friends, the eye is perhaps the most interesting of all optical instruments. The eye is remarkable in how it forms images and in richness of detail and color it can detect. However, our eyes commonly need some correction to reach what is called normal vision. But should he, be called ideal rather than normal? Image formation by our eyes and common vision correction are easy to analyze with the optics discussed in geometric optics. The cornea and lens of an eye act together to form a real image on the light-sensing retina, which has its densest concent. It's the concentration of receptors, densest concentration of receptors in the fovea and blind spot over the optic nerve. The power of lens of the eye is adjustable to provide an image on the retina for varying object distances. Layers of tissues with varying indices of refraction in the lens are shown here. However, they have been omitted from other pictures for clarity. We explain the image formation by the eye. We explain why peripheral images lack detail and color, define refractive indices, analyze the accommodation of the eye for distant and near vision. A brief introduction coming to the eye for the distant object. An image is formed on the retina with the light rays converging most at the cornea and upon entering and exiting the lens. The rays from the top and bottom of the object are traced and produce an inverted real image on the retina. The distance to the object is drawn smaller than scale. By observing this figure, this is the first ray from this is the object. The rays from the top 1 and 2, this is 1 and 2. At the bottom it will be on the retina, and 3 and 4 top of the image. That is, it will be inverted on the retina, and it sends the message through optic nerve. So this is a very important thing to discuss. And relaxed and accommodated vision for distant and close objects. Now the question. The change that occurs in the eye to see the distant objects clearly is, number 1, A, focal length of the eye lens decreases. B, curvature of the eye lens decreases. Focal length of the eye lens increases. Clarity muscles of the eye contract. The 4 correct or incorrect answers we don't know. We have to find out the correct answer out of the 4 incomplete answers. Okay, out of which 1 is completed. Okay, focal length of the eye lens increases. This is the answer, my dear friends. For that, the tips is, accommodation is the process of changing the shape of the lens to focus on near the distant objects. It is the changing the shape of the lens to accommodate the image on the retina. It changing the shape of the lens. That means our lens is adjustable in nature. Human eye is a special quality. Well, the focus on a near object, the lens becomes thicker. This allows the light rays to refract, or it bends more strongly. To focus on a distant object, the lens is pulled thin. This allows the light rays to refract slightly. Therefore, my dear friends, the lens is highly adjustable in nature. It changes according to the distance of the distance of the object. Depending upon the distance of the object, the image is formed at the retina. So your answer is focal length of the eye lens increases when that occurs in the eye to see the distant object clearly. That's how the human eye functions. Thank you for listening. Well, my dear friends, I am Veerabhadra Yademaya, Managing Director of the VVSM Academy, a School of Arts and Science. If you like our lessons, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press bell icon and subscribe.